All right, good morning. We're gonna go ahead and start with our 30-minute practice. And for this practice, I would encourage you to grab a blanket. We'll use this for support throughout our sequences. The first time we're gonna use this blanket is actually gonna be starting on our shins here. So you can either place this blanket underneath your knees, give it a little bit more cushion there, or go ahead and place the blanket between your feet, bringing your hips on down. Hands will rest on your thighs. As we start to deepen our breath, focusing on our practice. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, release. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Keeping your legs in this position, your hands will come to the top of your thighs. Inhale, cow pose, lift through your chest. Exhale, cat pose, round in the back body. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. 3 more, just like that. On your final round, go ahead and come back to neutral, shoulders stacking over your hips. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. And as you exhale, go ahead and twist over to your right side. Left hand wraps around the right knee. Right hand is planted behind your hips. Inhale, lift. Exhale, go ahead and twist. Inhale, hands come up to the sky. And as you exhale, twist on over to the left side. Right hand wraps around the left hip. Left hand is tented behind your hips. Inhale to lift. Exhale, twist. On your next inhale, bring your hands up to the sky. As you exhale, plant the right hand down next to your right hip. Your right fingertips are tented. Left hand is reaching up to the sky. Lengthen through the left hand with your inhale. As you exhale, start to walk your right hand out, bending the right elbow and bend over to the right side. Naturally, your left hip is going to want to pop up, so actively press the left hip down and send your breath along the left side body. Inhale, come through center. And as you exhale, plant your left hand down next to the left hip. As you inhale, reach through your right fingertips, straightening from shoulder to fingertips, and then walk your hand over to the left side. Exhale, side bend over to your left side. Inhale, comes back through center. And as you exhale, hands come through heart center. Walk your hands in front of you. Remove your proper blanket and leave that off to the side. And then bring your knees into touch, tucking your toes underneath your heels. So here we're in fire toes, giving us an opportunity to stretch the backs of the bottoms of the feet. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath here. Inhale. And exhale, release. Untuck the toes, hands plant right underneath your shoulders. You can step your knees back, meeting in tabletop position. Shoulders stack over your wrists as hips stack over your knees. Going through 3 rounds of cow-cat here. Inhale, cow pose, flip the tailbone up, lift through the chest, drop the belly. Exhale, cat pose, round in the back body, press down through your palms and tuck your chin. 2 more just like that. Moving with your own organic breath, staying in any shapes that you feel like you could stay in a little bit longer, making this your practice, unique to you and whatever your body's calling out for. Coming back to tabletop, resetting your hands, moving through thread the needle. As you inhale, lift the right hand up to the sky. Exhale, thread the left arm underneath the right armpit, gazing up at the ceiling and then resting your right shoulder, right ear to the ground. Your left hip will want to open out, so gently press the left hip back, evening out your hips. Left hand can plant right underneath your left shoulder, encouraging the twist here. On an inhale, unravel, reaching the right hand up to the sky. And as you exhale, right hand comes down to the ground. Evening it out on the other side, pressing down through the right hand, left hand reaches up. And as you exhale, thread the needle, left arm underneath right armpit. Gaze up at the ceiling and then go ahead and place the left shoulder, left ear to the ground. Actively pressing down through the right hand, encouraging the twist here. Draw the right hip back and breathe. Press down through the right hand, inhale, reach through the left fingertips as you unravel. And as you exhale, left hand comes down. Tuck your toes, press the hips up and back, our first down dog of practice. You can pedal out the heels here. Draw your hips side to side. Pressing down through the palms. Hips go up and back. Go ahead and shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Releasing any tension that you're holding in the neck space. And on an inhale, bring the gaze to the top of your space. Exhale, take a step or jump your feet up to your hands for a first forward fold. Feet or hips with distance. You can measure that by placing 2 fists in between the arches of your feet. As you inhale, lift through the chest. Exhale, fold forward. You can let your hands rest at your sides. Reach for opposite elbows or interlace the fingers at the nape of the neck, drawing your chest closer to your thighs. Hands lower down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. On a long inhale, come to stand. Arms reach out to the side and up to the sky. As you exhale, open arm twist as we open to the right side. Drawing the left hip back, right hip forward. Breathe along the right side body. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. And as you exhale, open arm twist to the left side. This time drawing your right hip back and pressing the left hip forward. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. And as you exhale, fold forward, chest to leg. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, stepping the feet back. Our first option for chaturanga will come down to our knees, pressing down through the palms. As you inhale, shift the shoulders forward. Exhale, bend the elbows, lowering your chest all the way to the ground. Untuck the toes to the tops of the feet, press down into your mat. As you inhale, press on, engaging the low body, lifting the chest off the ground, little to no weight in your palms. Exhale, lower the chest down. We'll do 2 more just like that. Pressing down through the tops of the feet, engaging the quads, kneecaps lift off the ground. Inhale, peel the chest open. Exhale, lower. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Tucking your toes, pressing through the palms. either through tabletop or high plank. Move to downward facing dog. We'll go through that sudden sequence twice more, linking breath to movement, getting a little bit of a rise in our heart rate as we explore the shapes through our breath. Inhale, gaze comes to the top of the space. Exhale, step your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come to stand, arms reach out to the sky. As you exhale, open arm twist right. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, open arm twist left. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. And exhale, fold forward, chest to leg. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, stepping your feet back to high plank. On or off your knees, inhale, shift your shoulders forward. And as you exhale, bend the elbows 90 degrees. Inhale, press on up into up dog, pressing down through the palms, tops of the feet. Maybe you can lift your thighs off the ground. And then exhale, fold, down dog. One more round. Inhale, gaze comes to the top of the space. Exhale, step your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms come to reach out to the side and up to the sky. As you exhale, open arm twist to the right. Inhale, arms reach out and up. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. And as you exhale, fold forward, chest to leg. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, stepping your feet back, high plank. Inhale, shift the shoulders forward. And as you exhale, chaturanga push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Taking 2 breaths here. Feeling the sensation you created with those Sunday practices. As you inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, draw it inward. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Feet are hip-width distance as you press down through the right foot, coming into crescent lunge. I like to heel toe my right foot out to the right side of my mat to widen my stance. Actively press down through the ball of the left foot to engage your left leg as you bend through the right knee. Arms can reach up to the sky. And hold here as you exhale. Inhale, reach through your fingertips. As you exhale, open arm twist to the right side. Thumbs are pointed up, palms are pointed out. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. As you exhale, cactus the arms back. We'll go through 3 transitions here. Inhale, straighten the right knee, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, bend the right knee, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach and straighten. Exhale, bend and cactus. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky, keeping the right knee bent. As you exhale, open on up into Warrior 2. Looking down at the ground. Your left foot is parallel to the back of your space. Right toes are pointed forward. Heel to arch in alignment. So your right heel should automatically bisect your left foot. Hips are centered. Bending into your right knee. Arms can extend out. Moving through those transitions once more. Inhale, straighten the right knee. Reach through the fingertips. And exhale, bend, Warrior 2. 2 more just like that with your breath. Staying here in Warrior 2. We'll reverse our warrior, sweeping the right arm up and back. As you exhale, commit to the bend in the right knee. Staying here for a breath, extending through our right fingertips. As you exhale, cartwheel the hands down to frame the right foot. Tuck the left toes, inhale, right leg rises behind you. And as you exhale, bend the right knee, stacking right hip over left. Bend and straighten the knee, starting to get into your hip space. And then lower the right foot down, down dog. A breath to notice the difference between your two sides before moving forward. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Feet are hips width distance as you press down through the left foot. Come into crescent lunge, arms reach up to the sky. Pressing down through the right foot, engaging the right leg. Continue to breathe here in this powerful pose. Moving through our transitions. Inhale, straighten the left knee. As you exhale, bend the knee, cactus the arms. 2 more just like that. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Keeping the left knee bent, inhale, reach the hands up to the sky. As you exhale, you'll open up to the right. Left toes are pointed towards the front of your space. Rotate the right foot so it's parallel to the back. Again, heel to arch alignment, bending into the left knee. Hips are centered, shoulders stack over hips as your arms reach out to the sides. Finding your drishti gaze, that point of focus that's right in front of your left middle finger. As we start to move through our transitions, inhale, straighten the knee, lift the arms up to the sky. As you exhale, bend the knee, hands come down to warrior 2. 2 more just like that, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale back to warrior 2. Settling into your space, we reverse our warrior, reaching the left arm up and back. Right arm can wrap it around the low back. As you exhale, commit to the bend in the left knee. Feeling a solid stretch in the left hip. Feeling the strength build in the left quad. Inhale, reach through the left fingertips, and as you exhale, cartwheel the hands down to frame the left foot. Tuck the right toes. Inhale, left leg rises behind you. And as you exhale, bend the left knee, stacking left hip over right. Couple breaths here to bend and straighten the knee. Take ankle rotations, whatever's feeling really good in the hip space. And then as you lower, left foot comes down, downward facing dog. 3 transitions to come back into our shoulder space. We'll go from down dog to high plank. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. And final exhale, release to down dog. Inhale, right leg rises. As you exhale, step the right foot forward. Again, staying on the left toes or the ball of the left foot. Your left hand will come to plant on the inside of the right foot. And as you inhale, draw the right arm up to the sky, opening through the chest. This twist brings a solid stretch along the outside of the right hip as we stay open here. Pressing down on the left hand, make sure that your left shoulder is stacked over your left wrist. Right arm is engaged, pressing down through the left toes as well. Ball of the left foot, engaging the back leg. Inhale here. Exhale, hold. As you inhale, start to rise into our open arm twist. Feeling the strength build in your right leg. On an inhale, come back to the low lunge with this twist. As you exhale, hands come down to frame the right foot. Go ahead and drop down to the left knee. If you want to bring a blanket down for support of that left knee, go ahead and do that. Left knee is planted. Bend into your right knee. And go ahead and bring the shoulders on up over your hips. Hands can come to your hips. So you start just to create strong roots here in this pose. Right forearm comes to your right thigh. As you inhale, left hand reaches up to the sky. Leaning over to the right side. Feel that stretch along the right side body, the left side body, left hip. Inhale, left hand reaches up. And as you exhale, hands come down to frame the right foot. You'll walk your feet out towards the front of your space. And then when you feel like you're in a good spot, go ahead and point the toes up, digging your heel into your mat. Here for half splits pose, Ardha Hanumanasana. We're targeting our hamstrings, a little bit into the calf as well. Make sure that you're keeping your right foot flexed, keeping the right leg engaged, protecting your joints here. As you inhale, lengthen from your root along the spine. And as you exhale, fold forward, keeping the line along the spine. Straight line of energy. Inhale, gaze comes up. And as you exhale, go ahead and draw the right heel back towards your left knee back to this position. We'll walk our hands this time onto the inside of our right foot, and you can heel toe the right foot out to the right side of your mat. Staying here, you can shift the left knee back slightly, just depending on where you are in your hip space. Toes are pointed towards the top of the space. Hands are planted right underneath the shoulders as you lift through your chest, breathe into the right hip. If you'd like, you can go a little bit lower, either bringing your forearms to a block or bringing your forearms down to the mat. Drawing the knee in towards your shoulder. Sending your breath to the right hip. Inhale, start to walk your palms back so that you're in this up dog position. As you exhale, tuck the left toes, walking your hands forward. You'll swing the right leg up and back for a right leg rises in down dog. As you exhale, bend the right knee, stacking right hip over left. Here you can take maybe some knee circles as we've opened up the hip a little bit more. Switching the directions of your circles. And then reach the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, right foot comes down to meet the left. Preparing for the other side. Inhale, left leg rises. As you exhale, step the left foot forward. Right hand plants to the inside of the left foot. And as you inhale, lift the left arm up to the sky for a twist. Breathing into the left glute, left hip. Finding our strength here. As we inhale, come to rise. Arms are in this open arm twist. Inhale. As you exhale, press into the ball of the right foot. Inhale, reach through the fingertips, and exhale, cartwheel the hands down, framing the left foot. Finding your blanket once more, you can place the blanket, what will be underneath the right knee, lowering the right knee down. Stepping the left foot closer to your right knee, creating almost like a square shape in your left leg. Left forearm comes to the top of the left thigh. As you inhale, reach the right arm up to the sky. Exhale, twist on over to your left side. Sending your breath along the right side body. Inhale, both hands come up to the sky. And as you exhale, your hands will come down to frame the left foot. You can walk the left foot toward the top of your mat, and then go ahead and pop the left toes up, pressing the left heel down into your mat. Ardha Hanumanasana, we're breathing into the belly of the hamstring, belly of the calf muscle. Notice any sensations you're feeling with micro movements of the foot when you flex it, when you drop your toes over to the right, drop your toes over to the left. Coming back through center. Inhale, lift through the chest, and as you exhale, fold forward, straight line of energy in the backbone. Inhale, gaze comes up. As you exhale, draw the left heel towards the back of your space. And then heel toe the left foot over to the left side of your mat. So both of your hands are now inside the left foot. Option to stay here. You're just breathing into the left hip. You can also keep your right knee lowered or lifted. As you inhale, lift through the chest, draw the left knee closer to your left shoulder. As you exhale, come down to your forearms or a block, whatever you did on the other side. On an inhale, walk the hands back. Tuck the right toes. Inhale, left leg rises behind you. And then exhale, bend the left knee, stacking left hip over right. You can make circles with your knee, one direction. And then make sure you switch out the direction. Inhale, left leg rises, and as you exhale, left foot comes down to meet the right. Last down dog practice. Inhale. As you exhale, press the hips up and back. Knees roll lower down. Finding our hero's pose once more, the same pose that we started with. So your toes are untucked. You can place either the blanket underneath your knees or right between your heels, so you're bringing your hips down to a heightened seat. Hands can come to your thighs, or if you'd like, you can bring one hand to your chest and one hand to the belly. Inhale, press through the belly. Exhale, pull the belly button in. 2 more like that to close. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Hands come to prayer at heart center. Moment of gratitude for every muscle, bone, and joint that takes you through our practice. Bringing prayer to third eye, thankful for every one of life's lessons, some easier than others, but all providing perspective. And bowing forward, grateful for this wonderful space where we can practice together. The space and time you created for yourself today. Thank you so much for sharing it with me. Namaste.